Hey guys, how are you? I hope so. Welcome to the Exploring the Unknown channel. In today's video, we're going to discuss a very controversial subject that generates a lot of discussion around the world. Which is the most powerful country in the world? To answer this question, we are going to analyze different aspects, such as the economy, military strength, political influence, technological development and the quality of life of the population. Economy. One of the most common criteria for assessing a country's power is its economy. In this sense, the United States has historically been one of the most powerful countries in the world, with a GDP, gross domestic product, of around $22 trillion in 2021. Furthermore, the US has a diversified economy, with multinational companies in several sectors such as technology, finance, industry and services. However, other countries have grown rapidly in recent years and have gained prominence in the global economy. China, for example, has a GDP of around $16 trillion and has been responsible for a large part of the world's economic growth in recent decades. In addition, China has a large reserve of dollars and is one of the main creditors of the US government, which gives it a certain influence in international politics. Military force. Another important criterion for assessing a country's power is its military strength. In this regard, the United States is considered the greatest military power in the world, with a defensive budget of around $778 billion in 2021. The United States has a military presence in several countries around the world and is responsible for a large part of international military operations. However, other countries have invested in their armed forces and increased their military capabilities. China, for example, has modernized its armed forces and invested in military technology, such as drones and long-range missiles. In addition, Russia has a well-equipped military force and has invested in advanced weapons such as fifth-generation fighter jets and hypersonic missiles. Political influence. Another important aspect to assess the power of a country is its political influence. In this sense, the United States has a great influence in the world, being one of the main members of the United Nations and having strategic alliances with several countries. In addition, the US has a stable and democratic political system, which gives it a certain legitimacy on the international scene. Quality of life for the population. Finally, an important criterion for assessing the power of a country is the quality of life of its population. In this regard, countries such as Norway, Denmark, Sweden and Finland have consistently been ranked as the countries with the best quality of life in the world. These countries have high-quality health and education systems, low social inequality, high levels of well-being and happiness, and a strong culture of social well-being. However, other countries also have high quality of life scores, such as Australia, Canada, Japan, Switzerland and New Zealand. Furthermore, it is important to highlight that quality of life is not a single measure and may vary according to the cultural and social context of each country. Conclusion. In conclusion, the answer to the question of which is the most powerful country in the world is not simple and depends on several factors, such as the economy, military strength, political influence, technological development and the population's quality of life. In this sense, the United States has historically been one of the most powerful countries in the world, but other countries such as China, Russia and European Union countries have also gained prominence in recent years. Furthermore, it is important to remember that a country's power is not limited to these criteria alone and can be influenced by other factors such as geography, natural resources and culture. What is important is that nations use their power to promote peace, international cooperation and the well-being of their citizens and all of humanity. Thanks for watching this video until the end. Hope you found the information and tips that I shared useful and informative. If you enjoyed this content and want to see more videos like this one, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos.